Hey guys, welcome back to Getaway Crochet. I'm Lisa, and I am sorry to interrupt your Saturday, but I am interrupting it for a good reason. I would like to share a quick haul with you guys. My mom came over and we went to Hobby Lobby today, and my mom occasionally likes to spend money on me. And so, oh, by the way, forgive my look. I just woke up from a nap, so my hair's kind of everywhere, but I'm keeping it real, so. And I don't really care because it's Saturday. It's, 80 degrees and I'm warm and I just woke up. So, yeah. Anyway, back to my haul. So, she spent some money on me and I wanted to share with you guys what I got. So, let's do this. All right, bag number one. I went to Hobby Lobby first, and remember how I said I was going to, we'll bring the chair back. Okay, remember how I said I wanted to get a pillow and create a napping pillow for myself? Well, my mom watched my video and she thought that would be a good idea, so I'm actually gonna do that. So, I got this 20 by 20 pillow, and it was $7.49 at Hobby Lobby. So I have a pillow to do now. I also got a sleep mask, which was $9.99. So a little expensive, but I've been needing a sleep mask for a while. My husband usually stays up late at night, so this helps when I have to go to bed early, and I can kind of block out all the lights going on and all these other things. So, yeah, my sleep mask, and I've wanted this one for a long time. Actually, I've just never wanted to pay the money for it on myself. You know how we are, when you're buying something for somebody else, you have no problem spending the money, but when you're buying something for yourself, you're just like, no, I'll wait. I'll just get it another time, and then that never comes unless somebody else spends the money on you. Or eventually you break down and spend the money on yourself. But usually, in my case, it's my mom spending the money on me. So, I got that. Then I got, now you guys know that fall is my absolute favorite holiday and it's approaching fast. And they have at Hobby Lobby, if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, they have tons of fall stuff out. And yes, Christmas stuff is already out. We're not going to go there. I used to work at Hobby Lobby, and I have never honestly hated Christmas more than when I worked at Hobby Lobby. And anybody who works at Hobby Lobby, well, at least at the Hobby Lobby I worked at, will agree with me. They've never hated Christmas more than after they worked there, because literally 90% of the year is literally you dealing with Christmas stuff. From June on, it's insane. And I was like, I hate Christmas. And one of the supervisors I talked to not too long ago, she goes, yeah, I hate Christmas. I do not like even celebrating Christmas anymore because of me working here and dealing with Christmas for 50% of the year. So anyway, that's another tangent we won't get on. Okay, so fall, back to my thought here. Okay, so fall, I got myself a nice mug because I'm thinking of curling up on the couch with my crochet and a warm beverage. And so I got, how cute is that mug? Now again, this is something that I've been wanting actually since they put it out. This was actually the last one they had. They had 4 different kinds. So they had a fox, they had a deer, like a mom and baby deer. Then they had raccoons, a mom and baby, and then they also had, I thought they had one more. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they had 4 different kinds. I can't remember what else they had now. Oh, owls. Owls. That's what they had. And what they had left was 2 raccoon cups, 1 owl cup, and this one, which was in a weird spot. So my guess is somebody was going to buy it and then they thought differently. And so I bought it. It was $12.99, but it was 40% off. So I got it for, you know, like, I don't even remember. What did I get it for? Let's look at the tag. Let's look at the, whatever that's called, the receipt. If I can find the receipt. I got it for $7.79 at Hobby Lobby. And now is the time, guys, because the fall stuff is going fast at Hobby Lobby. So if you are like me, you love fall, and you are thinking about getting some fall stuff, and you've just been putting it off, now is the time because it is going fast. And I am so glad that I got this cup. Thank you, Mom, for talking me into it. Because I can just picture myself curling up with a warm beverage on my couch with my crocheted blanket, crocheting something, or crocheting, you know, while I'm sitting under the blanket I'm working on, which is probably more likely to happen lately. Maybe I'll have my fall one done in enough time here if I get a move on and stop creating all these new projects. Maybe I'll have that one done to sit under. Who knows? So, my cup. I'm very happy with my cup. It's super cute. And honestly, you can never have enough cups. Like, we honestly can't fit one more mug into our cupboard. So, I mean, there's always one that's in the sink, 1 or 2. So I guess there's always room for one more. I don't think I've ever had all of them in the cupboard at one time. But watch, this will probably be the time. But yeah, I got my cup. And then I already opened these. So I got 2 crochet hooks. This is, I have the packaging from one of them. Part of the packaging, I should say. So these were $1.99 each. These are like ergonomic crochet hooks. They're actually called luxury crochet hooks, if you can read that. Here. Ooh. See how it says luxury crochet hook? It's just like an ergonomic crochet hook. I'm all about trying new crochet hooks right now. So I bought myself, a while back, I bought myself some plastic ones, which I generally don't use. The only plastic one I was using was to do pillows with. But I wanted something other than aluminum because I think I told you guys this before, but I've used my crochet hook so much. So this crochet hook actually used to be pink, if you can believe it. Let's see if I can find another one. I know I have another one in here somewhere. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff down. I better not. So this used to be like a reddish pink, and I've used it so much all the color is gone. However, when I use it now, it actually leaves a black mark on my finger. The aluminum does. And I don't like that. So I'm trying to use something that's other than aluminum if I like it. I mean, I love these crochet hooks. I use them all the time, so, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, so I'm kind of branching out and trying different crochet hooks. If you guys have had, now, if you know me, well, if you're new here, you don't know me, but one of the things I like is Susan Bates crochet hooks are my favorite brand of crochet hooks based on how I hold my hook. They're my go-to crochet hooks. And so I had to get something that had a similar tip to Susan Bates, which kind of, you can see that. So I got 2 crochet hooks, ergonomic. One is a 6.5 and one is a 5.5, and they are the most common crochet hooks that I use in pretty much anything I work on right now. So I got those 2, and they were $1.99 each. And then that was it for Hobby Lobby, I think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, I got a sign. Hold on. Okay. So, you know, okay, you know how I love little inspirational things around me when I'm working, just to kind of have every day, just due to anxiety and depression. So I was able to get this last time. I showed you these little turtles I got. This one says one day at a time, and then I got this one that says you can do it. I love little inspirational sayings. So what I got was this one. Small steps every day. And this was $4.49, and it was 50% off right now. So I got that. And that is it. I gotta put that over here somewhere so I see it every day. I almost like took a drink out of my new mug. It's dirty inside. I need to wash it. I gotta not do that. I gotta not try to take a drink out of it yet. Okay, so now moving on to the bag, which I'm sure you already know what's in the bag. I'll give you 3 guesses. But you're not gonna need 3. Okay, guys, I was so good at Hobby Lobby. I didn't buy any yarn. I went down the yarn section. And I was like, I don't even know why I'm in the yarn aisle, because I can't buy yarn. And I was like, why can't you buy yarn? And I'm like, well, I can. It's not that I can't. It's just that I'm whittling down my stock right now, and I'm trying to use up what I have. And I don't really have a project in mind right now for any new yarn. So nothing really appealed to me. I know, a shock, right? So when she suggested I do the napping pillow, I was like, ooh, I wonder if the Bernat blanket yarn is still on sale at Joann's, which it is. So hopefully you guys have the same sale going on at your Joann's. But yes, Joann's right now is $8.99, or at least ours is $8.99 a skein for any Bernat blanket yarn. So I got this yarn. Now, with a 16 by 16 pillow, I can usually use 2 skeins of yarn to make 1 pillow, or a skein and a quarter. So I bought 3 of the same. 2. To make a 20 by 20 pillowcase. And this is Purple Sunset. Let's see if I can. I apologize, it's not gonna zoom in. Oh, yep, there it did. Okay, so Purple Sunset, it is 300 grams, 10.5 ounces, or 97 yards. Bernat blanket. So I got that. I got 3 of them to make this pillow. And honestly, I came home and I was so tired. I did not get much sleep last night. And I was so tired that I literally grabbed my couch pillow. Like, my mom left. She's like, you need to nap. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I was yawning the whole time we were shopping. I was just exhausted. So I napped when I got home. And I could not wait to make my pillow. I was too tired to wait to make my pillow, which would have taken me a couple hours. So I grabbed a couch pillow, grabbed the corner to corner throw, which is a lighter throw that I made, which honestly was way too hot. I should not have covered myself up with that. I tried the new blanket I made myself. I threw that one on first. Way too warm. We're not in the weather for blankets yet. So yeah. I woke up sweating. It was not good, so thank God I'm in a tank top. But yeah, no, I had a really, really good nap. If you guys are into naps, oh my God, Saturday afternoon naps, Sunday afternoon naps, they are the bomb, man. And what better to lay on a pillow made of blanket yarn? It's so comfy. Maybe if you guys want, I can show you how to make these pillows, if that's something that you want to do. But let me know in the comments, because I can probably finagle that at some juncture in life. So we will see about that. But anyway, so that's what I got at Joann's. And that is the only thing I got at Joann's. Yay for me. It was $26 at Joann's. So that's the only yarn. I had a purpose in mind when I bought it, which I think is going to be my goal if I can help it. I mean, if I'm at Joann's and there's like a million things of clearance yarn that is just, I can't say no to, it's like $2, I'm probably going to buy it if I have the money to do so. Like you saw, I have a million of these skeins for this project, and I bought these like 2 years ago. No project in mind, probably scarves or hats. And I finally am getting to them, and I'm so glad I kept all of them. But now I'm finally going through the yarn that has been sitting in my stash for a couple of years. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. When I buy yarn, I'm going to have a purpose for it. Like, I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards right now, or at least that's what my brain is telling me to do. And then when, obviously, if I need yarn for a specific project, or if I want to do a new purse project or something like that, or a new blanket project, obviously then I'll buy yarn for that. But the thought of me just buying yarn to buy yarn now, like, does not, I know there must be something wrong with me. I must be ill or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. There's got to be a condition for that. If you are a crocheter, you have a hoard of yarn, and it's like an unwritten rule that you buy yarn to buy yarn because you like it. It's pretty. You don't necessarily need it, but you want it in your stash. I'm not doing that right now. I think I'm sick. There's something wrong. No, my brain is like, no, you have too much yarn. You want to use up what you have, so you're going to do these projects, and then we'll go from there. That's what I hope my brain is like. My brain is trying to organize my life. So, but I just added 3 skeins to my collection, and we will have another work in progress. But this one should not take too long. This one should only take a few hours. Unknown if I'm going to work on it today. It is very warm. I'm probably going to close the windows. I have the windows open right now. It was so beautiful last night. It was like 65 degrees outside. Oh, it was such a nice breeze. It was gorgeous this morning. And then I don't know what happened. It got really hot when I was taking a nap. And yeah, now it's really hot, and I want to put the AC on. I just don't do summer well. I don't. I'm kind of glad I live in North Dakota. My husband brought this up the other day. He said, I am glad that we live here. And I said, yeah, me too. I don't really like summer all that much. I know I'm a freak. I like fall and spring. It's not really warm. I don't like the really hot weather. I just don't. I never have, ever. I just don't like being sweaty and sticky. I don't like it. Especially now since I'm a larger person. It's worse. I get warm so fast. It's so green outside. It just rained for like 2 days straight. And we just went through kind of like a drought. So where it hadn't rained for like 2 months or more. And everything is just so green and so eye-catching right now. So I keep glancing out the window. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. Anyway. Gotta not look at the green trees and grass. Speaking of grass, I have to mow really bad. I don't want to, but I have to. That's happening this week, whether I like it or not, because it's starting to look like a forest out there. So, that's going to have to happen. I've been avoiding it, and then it rained, and then I was like, oh good, I don't have to mow, because now it's raining, but now the grass is growing, because it rained. It's growing fast, and now it looks horrible. Now my yard looks horrible, and I have to mow, but I don't want to. I hate mowing. I hate it. Anyway, back to my thing. So now I have one more work in progress to get going, but thankfully that will only be a few hours of work, and then I will have a napping pillow. Unsure if I'm going to work on that tonight or not. I haven't actually done any crocheting. I've been busy all day doing things, and then my mom took me shopping. Sorry, I'm just going to put these back in here so they're not rolling around on the hairy floor. Because my dogs, as you saw yesterday, my dogs, they are shedding. And there's hair. And I can never vacuum enough to keep up with the hair. And I've just accepted that hair is going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life, regardless of whether I have dogs or not. Because once you get dog hair in your house, it never goes away. Okay. I had this like pile of crap just littering my floor. Okay, so there's also one more thing I wanted to show you. I want to show you how far I got on that new blanket I started last night. I could not stop working on it. I was just going to work on it a little bit, and then as I started going, the colors were just kind of melding into each other. The colors I chose, I was like, ooh, this one will go with this one. Let's do that one. And I got like, I don't know how many rows done, but I worked pretty late last night, like probably till like 12, 1 in the morning, because that's what I had time to do. So, okay. Look at that, you guys. How adorable is this turning out? For a scrap gan, this is actually turning out like a planned blanket, okay? Like I planned this, and I did not. I mean, I did plan the colors, but I didn't plan for them to turn out like this. They're just doing that. So yesterday when I showed you this blanket, I was right here. So I got, it doesn't seem like a lot, but this blanket is pretty dang long. This is 131 stitches long. So, but I love how that's turning out. I can't wait to keep going on it to see how it's gonna. And honestly, it literally only, it doesn't even cover up my whole leg, obviously up to my knee right now. I'm gonna sit down so you can see me. I gotta get in the habit of sitting down so you can see me, not standing so you can't see my head like I'm a headless person. Okay, so anyway, I can't wait to keep going on that blanket. Although my hand hurt last night when I quit because my knuckle, my crochet finger knuckle that I used to guide my hook was really hurting last night. And I was like, I need to stop because otherwise I'm going to do damage to my body. And if you guys are feeling pain when you crochet, stop. You don't want to do permanent damage to your body. You don't. It's not worth it. You want to keep crocheting for as long as you can. And I was able to get a lot of crocheting done yesterday, surprisingly. Yesterday evening, last night as well. So during the day, not so much, but at night, I got a lot done. So I just kept loving how the colors were going. And I was like, I want to do another one. I want to do another one. And then my finger was like, I hate you. And I was like, fine, I'll stop crocheting and I'll go play a game for like 2 hours. So I did that. I played a game on my computer and then I went to bed and I laid in bed, unable to sleep for hours. And then I fell asleep at like 5:30 this morning after laying in bed, getting up to use the bathroom every 20 minutes because I drink a ton of water, because that helps with pain in your hands when you're crocheting. I was apparently dehydrated, so I drank a ton of water. And needless to say, and I was up all night using the bathroom, so but I was hydrated and my finger was on the mend, so that's life. Okay. So that's it for the haul today and the progress on the new blanket. Although, I mean, I can't even think about working on a blanket at the moment because I'm so warm. So the first thing is going to be to close the windows, put the AC on. I gotta clean out the filter in the AC actually first because it's going to bother me otherwise. Because the little light's on that says I need to clean the filter. And it bothers me. So that's got to happen. And then I'm going to decide on what I want to work on. If I want to work on my pillow, if I want to work on a blanket, or what I want to do. Or if I want to not crochet today and work on putting my little Warhammer figurines together. Which is another thing I want to get done this weekend if I have time. Which I should have time tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, we don't really have anything going on tomorrow before the week, so it'll probably be tomorrow sometime when I do that, but I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. Heck, maybe I'll just lay around and watch TV. Who knows? It's never a bad idea to lay around and watch a horror movie. I love horror movies. I think I mentioned that before. Halloween is my favorite. No, not the original Halloween, okay? I mean, nothing against the new Halloweens. Just, I'm the original kind of gal. The original series ones. I can never stop watching them. I just keep watching them and keep watching them. And a few weeks ago, close to probably a month ago, I watched them all the way through in like 2 days, and then I started them over immediately. And I feel like doing a little marathon again, since it's my last night off. I mean, technically I got tomorrow night, but I don't get to stay up until whatever time because I have to work on Monday. So tonight I get to stay up however late I want. We don't have anything going on this evening. I mean, besides an entire sink full of dishes, there's really nothing I have to do except for work on a million works in progress. I should clean my bathroom and mow the lawn, but the chances of that happening are slim to none. I just want to crochet. That's all I want to do. Okay, anyway, I am going to say goodnight. Well, not really night, but, you know, good evening, good night. Have a good rest of your day and weekend. I probably will not, I can't say anything for sure at this point. May or may not do a video tomorrow. We'll be doing one this coming week, though. And I think I have figured out a tutorial that I want to do with you guys, and it's going to be a whole project. Yay! So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!